Hi everyone, this is Abacus with the SPUF of Legend here to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope everything is going great wherever you are in the world right now. I know things are a little bit crazy out in the real world, so it's nice that we all have the internet to hide on. And it's also nice how many new faces we have around here since the last time I made one of these videos. Around this time last year, every year I make one of these videos where I talk about the future of the channel and where I think it's going, any changes you may expect on the horizon. And the first one is just I wanted to thank you all for being here. I know that it's pretty trite and cliche for a YouTuber to do that, but we really, Phobos and I are really amazed and humbled by how many of you decided to join us on this journey. I mean, we really are just a channel for walkthroughs, guides about your favorite Steam shooters, and those aren't really the things that sort of engender a passionate audience. So it really did, like, we didn't go into this expecting to get that many subs, and we certainly could never have expected to break the 2,000 subs mark, which is where we are right now. We were at the 1,000 sub mark this time last year. So it's also kind of crazy to have been doing this for 5 years and to build up 1,000 subs and then to double that in the course of just a single year. We really appreciate you all being here and taking part in this journey. We consider ourselves an educational channel. And so we're glad that so many of you are here and want to learn from us. And also, as I mentioned in an older video where I specifically covered ways you've improved the channel, you aren't just watching, you're commenting, you're correcting, you're letting me know what sort of content you want to see in the future, and we really appreciate you doing that because it improves the channel not just for yourself, not just for me, but for everybody who's watching it. And I know that the main thing that we've seen the most when it comes to things people want are Payday videos. I know that the majority of you are subscribed because of Payday. So the first piece of news involving that is that while you can look forward to another Payday video coming up soon, the next video I'm going to make, I'm not going to spoil it, it's another walkthrough, but I'm going to be honest, after that, I'm really, really struggling to come up with a topic, because as you know, we make these little educational 5 somethings of a single topic. That's just kind of how we roll. That's what our audience seems to enjoy, but I have 100% run out of topics. I've covered pretty much every Payday concept I could think of, and we've covered Infamous, we've covered every weapon type, we've covered the best heists for farming different materials. We've covered all the weird little quirks like the masks with night vision and strange weapon mechanics people might not know about. I've just 100% run out of ideas. If you have ideas for great Payday topics, feel free to mention them in the comments because I'd love to keep making Payday videos. And I'm definitely not retiring the game or anything like that. I still love Payday. I still play it. I'm getting to the point where I come up with an idea. I'm like, oh, this would be a good video. And then I look and I'm like, I literally already made a video like 4 years ago and I just forgot. So that's kind of where I stand on Payday. I'm kind of looking around for like another game that I'm hoping might catch my eye and I could make, because I know we haven't been releasing as much content as we used to. The channel is a little bit stagnant, not terribly so, but we don't release content to the degree that we used to. And the inability of me to come up with any halfway decent ideas for videos is one of them. I was really hoping Back 4 Blood would be the next like series that I got super into creating videos for. I played it, I really enjoyed it, the beta was awesome. I see the possibilities there for videos. It just has not terribly clicked with me at the moment. Maybe it will as I keep playing it. I have nothing to point to as like negatives. From what I can tell, it's a very tight, very well-made game. I think it may be more to do with me in particular. I have been a little bit, I wouldn't say burnt out on video editing. I guess I'm burnt out on video editing that I do when I'm not on the clock. So as I mentioned in my last SPUF of Legend, The Future of the SPUF of Legend video, I'm a professional video editor now. I got hired, in large part due to this channel. So you guys are partially responsible for me landing this job because this YouTube channel was like the main thing I had to point to. I don't even have any video editing credentials and I wasn't trained at the time. The head video editor trained me on the clock and I'm so appreciative for that. But what happened after that, so there were 3, at the company I worked for, we had 3 video editors. Back when I was a junior video editor and I was being trained by the head video editor, So then maybe about a year ago, the head video editor, and if you'll check the channel, be like, hey, this is the same time Abacus stopped releasing all the videos. Well, what happened at work was the head video editor retired to go found a film studio, which is awesome. And from what I've heard, he's loving it and he's doing a great job. And then the other video editor, I mentioned there are 3 of us, she decided that she wanted to move into production because my company handles a lot of live casts. And so she transferred from video editing to production, which is awesome. She's loving it. She's doing great work there. And the company needed somebody to do that. But that left little old me, who at the time was a junior video editor and very rapidly got promoted to regular video editor since I was now the only one doing the work of 3 people, and I'm more than up to the task. I think a millennial perk is being up to the task, whatever it may be. So I have managed to keep myself my head above water. I'm releasing content for the company on the reg. It's not really content you guys would be into. It's not gaming. It's all personal development, happiness, satisfaction, kind of that Instagram happiness stuff. Anyway, so I guess I'm not trying to make excuses here. I'm just trying to point out that might be one of the reasons that I'm not releasing content as frequently as I used to. Because I mean, you edit videos from 9 to 5 days a week. It's really tough to clock out after that, immediately boot Premiere right back up and start working on videos in your spare time. Even if I still consider video editing to be my primary passion and the thing that brings me the most joy in this world. The good news is I'm catching my rhythm. I don't know if that's the right way to phrase it, but I've got these routines kind of ironed out. I know what content I need to deliver for the company. I've really streamlined the process. I know everything. I'm hitting all my deadlines without fail. So I'm hoping that I can get more active in the future on this channel as I get more free time, because I've kind of fallen into the routine of knowing I can handle what my work wants me to handle, if that makes sense. So I hope this video isn't coming off as negative or pessimistic. I still really appreciate and love the opportunity to get to create content for you all, and the opportunity to educate people about something I'm passionate about. Video games have always been my passion, and I really most people consider playing video games their passion. For me, it's analyzing them. It's seeing what makes them tick, implementing the concepts I see in my favorite games into the ones I'm making myself on my Itch.io account. And more importantly, taking the knowledge and things that I've learned and passing them on to the next generation. It's really weird to not be part of the youngest generation anymore. But anyway, I hope that you're all doing well. I know that this video is very rambly and there wasn't a lot of actual meat in it, other than just letting you know that this channel is not going dark. We are going to release new videos when we come up with them. Like I said, the next one is going to be Payday. I don't know if there's going to be any Payday videos after that. I definitely will cover one if something leaps up, but for the time being, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, because I know most of you are here for the Payday videos, and I definitely don't want to just fall off the face of the earth. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. I hope you get some great presents. I want to give a shout out to Phobos for the really great present she got me. It's a golden Pokemon card for a university Magikarp. We had a few videos that I published, I'd say a while back, that showed that I actually ran through Pokemon Red with just a Magikarp. Was the first person ever to actually beat the game with just a Magikarp, and Phobos wanted to commemorate that with this actually incredibly high quality card. It's very durable and very shiny. Anyway, that was my favorite Christmas gift this season, and I hope you're all getting some great ones too. This video has definitely gone long enough. I hope you're all doing great, and I'll see you in 2022.